After taking some time looking at how to add RSS feeds to your iGoogle account, I'm also going to show you how you can add RSS feeds to your iMac or your MacBook. The easiest way to do that is using the dashboard feature. So most people on their dock have the dashboard. You can get to it that way. You can also hit the F4 key on your keyboard to bring up the dashboard. And now what you can see are a variety of little widgets. Mac calls these widgets on my desktop. It's things like plain calculators, the calendar, a clock. Notice in the bottom left-hand corner you can hit the plus sign and you can add more widgets. So you can add things like a dictionary, a sportscast, a quick Google search. There's a variety of widgets that you can add that are built into the Mac system, and there's more if you actually go online. So if you wanted to find more, you can just click the widgets button, and this menu pops up showing you all the ones that are here already on your system. But if you wanted to find more, you could just click more widgets. Brought to the Apple website and the category of dashboard widgets. If you scroll down, you'll notice that there's a top 50. There's categories like games and food and information. What I'd like to focus on here is RSS feeds. So I'm going to go down to news. So I'll select news, and you'll notice that there's RSS feeds for a variety of websites already. So that would be an RSS feed for the news that's on Apple's website. But I could also scroll down to find a typical RSS reader, a very generic RSS reader. So I'm just going to go down to the R's here. And there's a variety of them. I don't know that any one is right or wrong. This is the one I've used in the past, RSS reader. And once you find one that you like, then all you need to do is hit the download button. You'll notice that this is free. It says freeware there. Now on my screen now, it was a very light download. A message pops up that says widget installer. Do you want to install RSS reader widget and open it in dashboard? And obviously that's why I've done this, so I can hit install. And I get this here, please configure the backside. So what I need to do now, I have an RSS reader, but what I need to find is, a place to get content. So maybe I'll visit a site that I've visited before. So something like www.ted.com for TED Talks. And I know TED Talks has an RSS feed. I can see it here at the bottom. We've seen this earlier. I'll just click on it. And all I need to do is copy the URL here from the top, like before. I'll just copy that. And I'm going to bring up my dashboard again by just selecting the dashboard here or hitting F4 on my keyboard. And when it says please configure the backside, I just need to hit the little I. And I'm going to type here the feed URL. I'm just going to paste that, Command V. And I can say how often I want this to go and fetch information from TED Talks. Maybe every hour would do. And how many lines would I like to display per entry? Sure, 4 lines per entry seems okay. And then I can hit back. And you can see here is my RSS feed for TED Talks. So it's that easy to add TED Talks to my RSS feeds. You can see, notice here it is in my menu now. And you'll also notice that at the bottom of my screen, I hit the plus sign. It adds itself down here. And one thing that you may or may not know is you can add multiple of the same widgets onto a screen. So now I can have multiple RSS feeds. So there's my TED Talks. Well, I can add another RSS feed. If I don't want it, I can always remove it. Like I can remove the clock or the calculator or anything else. If I want anything back, I just drag it back here from the bottom and I've got my calculator back. In a moment, we'll show you actually how to create your own widgets or own RSS feeds from websites as well, maybe sites that don't have RSS feeds built into them. And we'll talk about that in the next clip.